Hello and welcome back to me playing Simcity. Last time we started Muffinville, which is our brand new city, and we are hoping for better things to happen, basically, because so far we have low density. Oh, good lord! I guess Stinky Dan's old factory is burning high. Well, that's not really that important. We have our ore mine. We have our coal mine, which is fantastic. But more importantly, as I have already said a couple of times in the past, this game, this Let's Play, won't last for a long while. Episode 30 will be the last episode, I've decided. And after it, I'll make sure to conclude Anno. Because, let's be honest, it's been there sitting still for quite a while now. I will be recording the last episode of Anno, which is going to be military highlights, if you want. I'm going to show some things. I hope that I will, at least, because I've been lazy this last couple of months and I haven't done it yet, so hopefully I'll do that. And after that, Mayor, we're nearly sold enough coal to establish Metals headquarters here in Muffinville. With an HQ, we can research advanced mining techniques, plus employ even more workers. You and I have worked together well so far. This is the next step to turning this town into a coal town. Oh, fantastic. But no, basically I will... No, oh my god, there's so many requests. I will be finishing off Anno, and I will be buying Civilization 5. I've checked on Steam. It comes for 40 euros, the gold version. And for 30 euros, it's the normal version. Now, normally I wouldn't go with gold versions unless it's a striking deal. But Civilization 5 is a striking deal. It's a big deal. It's a very, very big deal, apparently. Waste disposal is a problem in the city, which we're gonna solve right now. There you go. And yeah, essentially, the gold edition costs 10 euros more, the normal edition costs 30 euros. The gold edition costs 40 euros. And for the gold edition, what I get is the core game, plus about 120 DLCs, plus 2 expansion packs, for 10 more euros. Normally, if I purchased one after the other, piece per piece, I would have to pay 90 euros. So yeah, for less the amount of money that I paid for this game, I will be getting another game and all of its DLC and expansions. Well, ain't that quaint, right? Besides, I believe that Civilization is one of those games which is essentially the only thing that separates normal strategy games to grand strategy games. Now, I'm not an expert by any means in strategy games like that. More realistic strategy games, I mean. The ones that challenge you economically, militarily, and diplomatically equally. Anno could be defined as such a game, but it's more casual. It's not it's for a broader variety of gamers. It's not for any kind of gamer. I mean, it's for any kind of gamer. It's not for just one kind of gamer, alright? While I do believe that grand strategy games... Now, I don't name anyone because I quite clearly am a dishonorable bastard and I don't know anything about grand strategy. I do know for a fact that it's made for less people. It's not something that you would do if you want to earn more money, I guess, but it does certainly... how to say... It certainly... Oh my god, a crime. It certainly... Jesus Christ, my English. Let's say it certainly does bring the favor of some people. People like such games as grand strategies, that is. People that love a bit more of a challenge. People that want to be realistically challenged, because grand strategies are that. And I know for a fact that Civilization is basically the border between... the normal strategy games. I'm not saying per se real-time strategy because it's a turn-based strategy, and between grand strategy because it's also a turn strategy game. I have played another such mashup if we want. What do you want? Storage full! Oh no! Aren't we selling? I guess not. What could we do is... What are we doing with this? Oh, we are exporting the iron. What we could do is build another trade depot. And through that, we will be basically selling coal. Essentially. So we place it, I don't know, here. And we destroyed this nonsense, because we're no-nonsense guys. And plop down 4 of this. Or what's the number? There you go. We're going to manage global market and export them. There you go. But yeah, essentially, I have played another game which is a mashup between grand strategy and normal strategy games. It can't be really defined as pure turn-based, because definitely the core essential of the game is real-time strategy. I am of course talking of Rise of Nations, because quite clearly I loved that game. I've played hundreds of hours, if not more. Really, really loved that game, but Civilization is definitely different. It's a bit hard to define it. I think I played a bit of the 4th one, but I'm not an expert on it. Basically, what other turn-based strategy game I've played is Heroes of Might and Magic and Disciples. Those are the 2 other games, turn-based strategy games that I've played. Of course, it's different in some ways, because they're more focused on combat and economy rather than diplomacy and research and technology, which Civilization obviously has. And it's more focused on fantasy instead of realism, which Civilization has. Or rather, not realism per se, because I've heard of things like discovering Christianity 1,000 years before the birth of Christ or something along those lines, but you get my point. The point is that we'll be playing some Civilization. Big thanks to Zion Rabbit for that, because that's clearly who suggested to play this game, and I believe I'll like it. I hope I'll like it at any rate. Oh look, I'm making some profit here, huh? That's fancy. Alright, so what are we planning to do now in this city? Hell if I know. Let's see our worker status. City Hall module available. Hell if I care. We have currently unfilled jobs, so what we could do is place more of these guys. Because why the heck not, right? Is this fine? Yeah, let's say it's fine. I'd really like it to be starting. There you go. Fantastic. There you go. It's not that bad, is it? That's pretty much bad, but still. Now, before anyone rages on top of everything that I said thus far, I like Simcity. Don't get me wrong, I like this game. In comparison to SimCity 4, no, I hate it. I really do. In comparison to SimCity 4, I think I cannot compare any city building game to SimCity 4. Not even Anno, because Anno quite clearly is not a city building game as much as it is an economical strategy game. SimCity 4. If you want any city building game out there available right now, if you want to build a city, get SimCity 4. Don't play it like that. Get it modded. Network add-on mod. Google it, download it, install it. You can play it just with that. But there's a lot of more mods which add buildings, a whole variety of buildings, different roads, different highways. It's ridiculous. There's also more conventional means of creating worlds. Yes, you can create worlds in SimCity 4. Something that, of course, in SimCity 2013 you can't do, because fudge it, right? And you can do really beautiful environments with some of those map builders. I've seen some super realistic remakes of the Arabian world, for instance, like the Emirates. It's incredible. Just go on Simtropolis. The site is called Simtropolis. I believe it's the biggest unofficial fun site of the SimCity games. Check that site out. Check the city journals. That is one breathtaking thing to see. But be sure to check them by votes. Usually the most voted is the best one. But of course there's also some hidden gems. So if you're really interested, you can also check that out. Apparently we're getting medium wealth buildings, which is finally a thing. Mayor's house! Well, ain't that quaint. I'll place it just to make people happy here. There you go. But yeah, Simtropolis for SimCity 4. I don't know if there is any mod for SimCity 5 or whatever you want to call it. SimCity 2013 would be the most appropriate name. I have no idea if there is such a thing as a mod for that, but if there is, let me know. Sure, why not? I'm not saying that I will be checking. I'll be making a video out of it, but I'm saying that I will be checking them out. I should actually check Simtropolis myself. I guess that would be the place to go. But yeah, definitely go that place if you want to play SimCity 4. I highly recommend. If you have doubts about this game, don't buy it. Buy SimCity 4 instead. With mods, you can get everything that you want in that game. Everything! Trust me. It's ridiculous. It's even graphically nice. It's two-dimensional, isometric, and it's very nicely drawn. Plus the new buildings that are added. Lots of health issues. Alright. Guess we're adding a module. And an ambulance instead of a house, because why not? You know, I'm not earning lots of money here, but then again, I'm earning... all the money is not in here, it's in here. If that makes any sense. But yeah, it kinda does, doesn't it? Basically, if I check here, you'll see the recent transaction. That's the important money. I get 51,000 money per month, or per day. So yeah, basically I'm not making 3,600 per hour. I am making 3,700 plus 51,000 divided per 24, which is about why am I talking like an Italian American, eh? No, it's about, what, 2,500? So we're actually earning about 5,500, 5,250. I'm not sure that I made that calculation right. I'm a bit unsure about that, but still, that would be the basic. Now what I could do is actually improve the roads here in the industry, because clearly traffic is going slow there. Just slow streets for now. Let's not get too hasty about things, right? The crowd is not that bad after all. Besides, it really costs a lot to upgrade dirt roads to asphalted roads. Then again, it's not a wonder really, because, you know, asphalted roads are quite expensive. I don't know where I heard, but apparently 1 kilometer, or whatever it is in miles, about 1 kilometer is how many miles? Well, let's say that 1.6 kilometers is 1 mile. So 1 kilometer of highway costs around 60 million euros or something along those lines. I don't know if I heard right, but if that's the case, good lord, that money. It's probably not the case, it's probably along 6 million. I don't know, it's a bit hard to judge the price of asphalt and the materials, the drainage, the workers and all that. Because clearly good roads need some draining system, of course. You can't just let the water stay on top of the road. Well, that's not the case with my country, because my country thinks itself to be clever assholes, sorry for the term, and they will just make things bad. They will make things bad. Sooner or later we'll have to wait a second. We'll have to change our sewage outfall pipes into sewage treatment plants, because clearly we're getting some serious crowd in the city. 17,000! Jesus Christ, the city is growing seriously fast. Apparently police is a problem, so we might as well pop down this one. Here, why not? Isn't it usually normally under the industrial zones that crime gets the upper hand? That definitely was the case with SimCity 4. I don't know if this is the case with this game. Crime wave! Crime committed per day. I guess I'm gonna add a couple of police patrol cars. Why the heck not? I have the money now. We're selling some serious cash. We're selling some serious materials, would be much more correct to say, actually. City's growing, which is good news. We might as well start thinking about upgrading the avenue system, because clearly there's a lot of traffic going on around here. But I'm fine with it. I'm fine. See, this is actually the thing that I planned. I spaced out a bit more the residential so that bigger houses can be built, essentially. City burning! Oh noes! Whatever can we do? I'm gonna place some things. Make you happy. There you go. I should actually go to the other cities and say, you guys are lending some trucks to us. And everything would be better. Yeah, it would be actually also clever to add some... oh my god, look at that. What is that? Never was bandwagon used more appropriately than this, I guess. Look, they even stuck perfectly together. It's like stacking. Huh. Bejeweled truck version. You get trucks and you must basically match them. Hey, that would be actually a clever idea, wouldn't it? Is there any abandoned building? Oh, yes, there are. There's one rubble. There is one here. There's two more here. There you go. Apparently fire's still an issue, but let's take it slow. Let's take it slow for things to be upgraded. Look at all the city buildings getting grown and stuff. That's actually nice. You can see right here that I spaced the buildings quite right. Once these grow into medium density, I believe that there's gonna be like a nice little square here filled up. So every one of these buildings should have the same system, basically, I think. I'm not sure, but if that's the case, then I did space out quite well. We'll see. Keeping in mind that now they can't really go to higher density because clearly I'm not allowing them to. But that ought to happen sometime. I'm not saying when, but it ought to happen. Probably not on camera. Truth be told, probably not on camera. So how are our mining operations going? Why we're not mining that much of this nonsense, are we? While it does cost a lot, I'm gonna plop down 2 of these. This should help more mining materials. We're currently apparently making some wait, water is an issue? Yeah, that's a problem of mining towns. Water, they want water very badly. We're gonna place another one of these, and next time we're gonna destroy them and instead replace them with a water pumping station. Sorry for my silly English today. Things should be good in this town thus far. I can't really complain about things. Okay. So sewage is a problem now. If that's the case, we'll just plop down one of these big boys and things are done forever. If I place it here, I believe I'll be able to upgrade it enough. So let's place it here. Bam! Where are the others? There was one. Where was the other one? Didn't I place it someplace? Where are the others, Such? There is one and there's the... okay. Quite easy to remember. There you go. And I've seen an abandoned building someplace. I don't know if I did good to destroy it, truth be told, but still. What's the issue with health? Lots of health issue. Well, we have lots of industry, truth be told, so... I'm not actually finding that worrying in the slightest. Let's put the sign here. We have some big industry going on around here. I'm not saying we're making lots of money, but we're definitely making more money than usual, given the circumstance of how many buildings, service buildings, we have already. So how are things faring in our fair mines? 45 and 26. Closed need water. Oh, that's interesting. Is the water not plumping down there? It's slowly coming. Yeah, that's the problem. They need energy, they need water, they need workers. If they don't have any of this free, they just won't work well. Oh, apparently we're having a big deficit of water, so I might as well build this guy now. Yes, it's gonna cost. I do agree on that. There's no hiding the fact that it's gonna cost a while. A bit, should I say. But it's not something that I would financially... Actually, let's build it here. I would financially not do, because clearly it's the way to go. So we build one of these, and instead we destroy these guys. There you go. Now we should have enough water forever. Some seriously abandoned buildings here and here. Industry is dirty. Well, it's not something to worry about, because quite clearly we are an industrial city right here. But still, I think now we should have much more water, much energy, much sewage. Fantastic. And we're still earning good money, keep that in mind. What is the issue there, lady? Water shortage. That is a lie, we have lots of water. Just keep in mind that it needs to come there. Alright? No worries, I've got it covered. Alright, what else could we do? I don't know, truth be told. Should we do anything else today? Let's wait a bit more. We have 27,000, my god. This, I must say that the issue with the other cities that I had so far is the stupid system that I've been working on. And that is, the traffic system was super congested, the spacing was very bad. Look at this, I allow much more spacing for bigger buildings to grow, and look at this. It's a row of big buildings that grants 28,000 people. Sure, there are unemployed, of course there are, but as we grow in the mining operations, we'll be getting more employees, basically, essentially. But there are also unfilled jobs, just not of the low wealth, which is the preoccupying part. If that's the case, I should maybe think of growing a bit the industry. Oh god, look at that traffic. There you go. Some serious medium roads for you. Some medium roads for your uncle. And this one, because why the heck not? Yeah, I think we'll have to put some public transportation soon, but for the time being, I think we're fine. Inadvisable what I'm doing, probably, but still. Ah, look, they're already upgrading to medium density, which is great news, actually. We like it medium density. Look at the shops. Shops are growing, buildings are growing. Keep in mind that low wealth is what we want to keep it at this town. We don't want to go high wealth because quite clearly they wouldn't work in such place as this, right? That's the fact. We would need schools also for that, for high wealth people. Or lots of parks. Really lots of parks. Which is kind of inadvisable, truth be told. I've noticed that you can actually reach higher wealth tier buildings just by building the service buildings. So parks are really not that useful. You know what we're gonna do? Also upgrade this avenue, because I feel like the traffic is too mightily congested here. And we want to keep traffic at a bare minimum, if at all possible. Yes, it costs lots of money, but yes, it improves the quality of the city. And also it improves the density of the city, so can't really complain about that. So all the avenues now should be high density as far as I know. Yeah. Next step is gonna be just adding the streetcars, which we will be adding, simply because I feel like streetcars will help lots in the traffic issues of the town. But thus far, look at the density. Look at the serious density of this town. We don't have high density yet, but that's because I haven't upgraded any of these roads yet. There's no need for high density yet. We have 32,000 people. Apparently, there's lots of criminals too, by the way. Something that we could and should address, truth be told. By building some prison blocks. Oh, that looks fancy. I like it. Can I make something like a new U shape or something like that? That would be fantastic, actually. I would love that. We'll see. Alrighty. We're still earning lots of money, by the way. We're earning really lots of money. We should actually add a couple more patrol cars, because clearly crime has the upper hand in the city. And we don't want that to happen. We're earning lots of money. We're earning 58,000 per day from only the mining operations, plus 6,000 times 24. How much are we mining? Quite a bit. We should be mining more. We want to mine more. Give me more. Industry. Industry. We are a stupid communist country. Not really stupid, actually. It works well. It actually is one fact. In real life, communism doesn't work. In games, it works quite well. So keep it at a communist dictatorship and usually your cities will grow super quickly. Despite the pollution. But who cares about the pollution nowadays? Am I right or am I right? Alright, let's just upgrade this and then I'm gonna pause the episode because we've done really great things today. We've upgraded this city like no one's business. Look at this traffic! Jesus Christ! That's some serious traffic issues we have there, yo. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go with... oh my god! Oh, I love this. Believe it or not, while traffic does destroy a city, I love to see this. Just look at this. All the people coming in and out, doing the trade, doing the work. That's how a city should look like. I mean, there is no big orderly city, right? Perfection in imperfection. That's what I'm talking about. What do you want? Monster Truck and Expo Center? Are you serious? You have any idea how much that costs? Like 225,000. Where do you get all the money from? So yeah, we're gonna pause this right now. Thanks for watching, and join me next time as we will probably be making some solution. We will be solving the traffic issues. Probably make an avenue connection up here. Maybe destroy this. No, we can't destroy because the sewage treatment plant is here. Maybe make some avenues here and stuff like that. We're definitely consider making streetcars and stuff like that. Anyway, why the heck not upgrade it, right? It doesn't cost anything. Until next time, be well. Is there anything to destroy? There's lots to destroy. There. There. Yeah, see, buildings are burning down, but that's a normal issue, of course. Until next time, be well. Bye!
This was the Lauron Gaming Show. Thanks for watching.